Vale. Hi everyone, it's Sebastián again. We're today in the National Auditorium. It's one of the most famous venues here in Mexico City. Today I will talk about one of my greatest achievements. It's a Chinese Rich competition. What is this competition? This competition is about Chinese culture and it's organized by Confucius Institute and Hanban. And its purpose is to promote the Chinese culture, Chinese language, because the importance of the Chinese language and China itself is growing even more. It's a contest between college and university students all around the world. Today I will talk about this Mexican stage because there's like qualifiers in order to take part of this contest that is held in China in July. In Mexico took part 14 guys, including me, from all the universities from all around Mexico. This time we had to pass this qualifier of the university because many people wanted to take part of it, at least in the Mexican stage. And in the Yunnan part, 14 guys took part of this stage, and it was composed of a speech of one minute. It was going to be evaluated, the pronunciation, the tones, and later there will be picked 5 guys in order to questions about Chinese culture. And it was really simple because it was not so difficult. It was evaluating the listening comprehension and also your vocabulary. And I passed not so difficult this thing. 3 guys from my university took part of it from the Mexican state. This part was held in April 19th. On last Friday it was held the Mexican stage. In this part we had a really huge preparation. For example, know by heart this speech that you will see. I will talk about it, and also to learn 100 of questions. I don't know if in your own countries it's a little bit different, and also to do a artistic performance of Chinese arts. So I will talk about the first part, the Chinese speech. It was 3 minutes of duration, and for me it was the toughest part because I wasn't quite sure about this part because I tend to be a little bit nervous when I work under pressure, but I succeeded. And as you know, this speech is from my Chinese dream, and I talk a little bit about my experience at the time of learning Chinese. So you will see an extract from this speech. It's not the 3 minutes, but you will like it. And I hope to upload as soon as I put some subtitles in order to you follow that.
开启接触了解了生命的中文文化。从此以后，大家都知道我喜欢汉语，因为邻居在我生日的时候送给我一本关于汉字的书。虽然我不知道应该怎么翻译，但是我自己练习写这些字。我的这个汉语梦就这样一直藏在我心里，直到上了某某大，终于有机会开始学习汉语。到今天为止，我汉语学了大概3年半了。有一天，我的老师告诉我有汉语球比赛这个机会，我一下子把我的中国梦想出来了。我很高兴，因为概括地说，我的中国梦丰富多彩。比如说，跟各个国家的人交朋友，代表墨西哥拍摄中国乡村风景、中国菜、社会风土人情。我还想去参观中国农村的名胜古迹，而且我喜欢参观北京的很多特别的地方。我知道这个想法实现不太容易，我的水平差得还远，还有很多别的国家的学生 水平也很高，但是没有问题。对我来讲，最重要的是跟大家交流。在中国有一句话说：“世上不能是，只怕有心人。”所以，请你们劝我不会让你们失望，我得会实现我的梦想。非常感谢大家。
Interesting, wasn't it? The second part was to answer 3 questions out of 100 was supposed to study. So it was 4 types of answers: true or false, fill in blanks, relating columns, and multiple choice. I was so lucky to be asked only true or false questions, and it was a little bit difficult because the questions were given to us in two weeks ago. We had no really huge time to learn by heart. I used a tip that it was given by Benny, the Irish polyglot, that served really to me. That it was not to learn all the questions, but only keywords and not with its own answer. And it was really useful because I didn't have to learn this part, and all the question is wholeness, but only a few words. So in a matter of 2 days, I learned by heart, and it was really interesting. So you will see how I answered to only 2 questions. So here we go.
这4个词中“不”的发音都是一样的。
错误，不愿的不一样。
妈祖是中国最具影响力的航海保护神。妈祖信俗是以崇奉和颂扬妈祖的立德、行善、大爱精神为核心，以祭祀庙会、民间习俗和故事传说等为表现形式的影响广泛的民俗文化。妈祖信俗已列入人类非物质文化遗产代表作名录。
很好意思的问题，正确。
Tough, wasn't it? But really tough questions. And the last part of this event was to perform something related to Chinese arts, like singing, like martial arts, like tell a story about Chinese story paper. But for me, I decided to perform a Chinese melody with a flute, a song called Liang Zhu. It's like Chinese Romeo and Juliet. And it was really good because no one did that. Only a guy that performed with a violin, but it was really useful. And also I had the freedom to joke with the audience and also with the judges. I'm playing at first this song Badinari repertoire from the Western flute repertoire, but later I said no, I'm going to play Chinese melody. Well, I had the time run out for me because we had only 5 minutes to perform it, but it was worth it. So here we go. You will say that.